Welcome to Go Lesson 28. Today we will explore the context package for managing cancellation and timeouts. We will learn about background and TODO contexts, with cancel for manual cancellation. We will also cover WithTimeout for automatic deadlines and WithValue for request-scoped data. Let us start with the basics of the context package. Every context-aware function takes context.context as its first parameter. The doWork function receives a context and prints its state. We check for a deadline and print whether one is set. Context flows through function calls, passing control information. Context.Background is the root context. It is never cancelled. Context.TODO is a placeholder when you are unsure which context to use. Both background and TODO have no deadline, no cancellation, and no values. Let us review the complete code. Watch the output. Each task shows the context has no deadline and no error. Now let us learn with cancel for manual cancellation of Go routines. The worker function loops forever, checking ctx.done on each iteration. The select statement lets us check for cancellation without blocking. When done channel receives, we print the error and return. With cancel returns a new context and a cancel function. We launch two workers that will run until we call cancel. After 1 second, we call cancel to stop all workers. Cancellation propagates to all Go routines using this context. Let us review the cancellation pattern. Watch the workers run, then stop when cancel is called. With Timeout and with Deadline, add automatic cancellation. The slow operation function uses select to race between work and cancellation. Time.after simulates work. context.done fires if context expires. With Timeout creates a context that cancels after a duration. The fast operation completes before the 500 millisecond timeout. The slow operation takes 2 seconds, exceeding the timeout. With Deadline is similar, but takes an absolute time instead of a duration. We can check the error type. Deadline exceeded means the timeout fired. Let us review the timeout patterns. Watch how fast succeeds but slow gets cancelled by the timeout. Finally, WithValue stores request scoped data in context. Always define typed keys to avoid collisions between packages. Using a custom type like context keystring prevents key conflicts. We define constants for our keys, user key and request key. The authenticate function adds a username to the context. Each WithValue call wraps the parent context with a new value. The handler reads values using type assertion on context.WithValue. If the value is missing, the type assertion returns false. We build a middleware chain, adding values at each step. Each request gets its own context with independent values. Let us review the value pattern. Watch how each request has its own user and request ID. Let us recap the context package. Background and TODO are the root contexts with no cancellation. WithCancel lets you manually cancel gRoutines with a cancel function. WithTimeout and WithDeadline add automatic time-based cancellation. WithValue carries request-scoped data through the call chain. Thanks for watching. In the next lesson, we will explore unit testing in Go.